Okay, thank you for those that joined in for our August 2024 energy work session. And I'm hoping that this works better, that you guys can hear me better. So just to go over what occurred, and if you were not able to join the session, you could still listen in because the work that's being done is also being done on a collective level. So there's a message in there for everybody. Okay, so of course I got my notes here. Beginning song, just beautiful, soft. It was just to kind of just calm everything and just get us in that space. It was so much about comfort. So was the second song. The second song was comfort. Like, it just kept giving me like childhood images of like things that you think of, like if you're sitting there watching a movie with your friend or your sister, and like you're braiding each other's hair, or like when you build a fort and the comfort of being in the fort, you're having ice cream in the park, making snow angels, watching fireflies in the summer, like that kind of stuff. Third song was it was this really interesting image of if you were to watch like like when they illustrate like a musical notes, but it comes across in the stream and it's like moving, like this was actually like flowing, but it was actually creating like a tree of life. And it was basically, it was very hopeful, but it was showing that basically a tree of life is as above so below. So basically it was saying like, the light and the dark, it's both growing, it's going to reflect each other, it's going to mirror each other, but it's for the better. Like, this has to happen, and it just had a very hopeful feel to it. Next song was again comfort, but it was more of like an embrace. And what I got was that it astrologically is going to be a very tough month, and it was just being embraced. It's kind of like the calm before the storm. Fifth song was the song was actually titled "Waking Up," and I mean, literally, it felt like everything was waking up, like the bad words, mind, soul, body. There are four lower bodies, like everything was just like ooh, tingling, waking up, and expanding out. And then sixth song was all about empowerment. It was First Ray, Golden Ray coming in very powerfully, just bathing all of us in that ray. Seventh song was that we may be feeling lost, trapped, pulled, that we have the ability to just be like, no, I'm not doing this anymore. And Dragon, I call Dragon. Dragon is, I don't have any name for dragon. I just comes to me as a dragon. And dragon is the one that will seek it out. Dragon is the one that will be like, I see you and you can't hide. And I call upon dragon a lot. Like, if I'm really trying to look at something and I'm trying to be brutally honest with myself, I'll call upon dragon and be like, help me see it. If I'm doing entity work, I'm like, dragon, help me see it. He will root you out and find it. So basically, it was about being brutally honest, and that the grace will be afforded as we travel through this time. And then the eighth song was basically, we're in a battle, like, plain and simple. And then how hard are you willing to work? How hard are you, what are you working towards? Like, get that straight in your head so that you know how hard you need to work. And basically, you need to bust your ass. Like, if it's worth it to you, then you need to bust your ass. Oh, I was listening to the radio today, and there was this kid that raised $28,000. He climbed some mountain, I don't know, to raise money for these other kids. And he was just saying about like how hard it was and how much he wanted to give up. And but the thing that kept him going was like, I'm just going to keep going for these kids. And so basically that's just an example that came in. The ninth song was the in breath and out breath of God. So basically, and this is really truly how it works, right? Like as you breathe in, you're breathing in the out breath of God. You breathe out, um, it's the out breath. So basically, it's this cycle that just actually kind of keeps turning it on itself. But it's this like cycle that is just constantly going, right? But it was extremely intense. So the 10th song was basically recovering from that because it was like, whoa, like that was so strong. I kind of feel nauseous. And then it was back into being embraced again. 11th and final song was us breaking away and like kind of floating us as if we're no longer bonded to what was holding us. Like the image that I got was for me it probably because I'm an auto damage adjuster, but it was like paint on like a car, and like the paint flakes off and like you see the piece like in the wind getting looser and looser and looser, and then it finally breaks away and flows off. Like that was like the image that I got. And then that's it. Trying to keep these faster. So thank you again if you attended. If you want to attend, please do visit us on the website and register. If you're looking for energy work, again, just send us an email, info@kumaracenter.org. And thank you all. Appreciate it.